What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Not So Local Game Store. Think of us as your local game store, just completely online. We have your favorite Magic, Lorcana, and Pokemon singles, along with sealed product, in a growing Discord channel where you can talk about deck ideas, discuss spoilers for Lorcana and Magic, and very soon join live events. We hope to provide you the same experience of a local game store without the awkward commute and small talk that you're so used to. We are in a post-ban standard. I've said this in a few videos now, and that means that Control is finally taking over, and the Control list I did not expect to exist is the one we're going to play today. So like always, you enjoyed, please like, comment any decks you'd like to see us play. Join the Discord, put decks in the forums, subscribe, and well, let's get into it. Alright, so this is Mono White Token Control is what it's being referred to. And it's an interesting deck. It's Caretaker's Talent and Carrot Cake and Enduring Innocence and Voice of Victory paired with Elspeth, Day of Judgment, Sunfall, Overlord of the Mistmore, Laydown Arms. It is interesting. I've played against this deck and lost to it a lot of times. I think it's a very interesting list. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So, like always, let's get into some games and see what we can do. Alright, Voice of Victory, Enduring Innocence. I am perfectly fine with playing this. We get a draw off of Voice of Victory with Innocence on turn 3. We lose. I don't actually know if we lose. We'll play Voice of Victory. If they Lightning Strike it, we cry. Alright, they're just gonna play Brigade. We're fine with this. Enduring Innocence. Let's get a draw off of Innocence. That's a lot of lands. I mean, I'm probably just playing another Innocence next turn. Are we just racing a Shock Brigade Headliner? I think we might be. Yeah, no blocks. I'm fine with this. Doesn't matter, actually. This is actually perfectly fine. There's a Laydown Arms. But I just want to go... Yeah, we just go Innocence 2, and then we have Laydown Arms. They concede. Okay. I mean, we didn't even get to do what the deck does. We just played, like, 2 cards. Let's play Double Authority here. Let's cut a Beza, and let's cut a Get Lost for Double Authority. Oh, we have to mulligan that, but that hand looks good. Sure. Alright, welcome to Now We Play Control. Alright, Carrot Cake. I like Carrot Cake. But I really don't like Shock Brigade. I'd like to just Carrot Cake this turn. I just don't want a Shock Brigade in my face. There's their Enduring Innocence. There's our Elspeth. Alright, let's Carrot Cake. Are they just my list, but with red? Yeah, please go away. Maybe. I mean, if they're just gonna try to build up an Innocence here, I'm fine, right? There's a Voice of Victory. Okay. What are they playing? They're gonna play a Headliner to trigger Innocence. They draw Voice. Yep. I need to pop their Voice of Victory, by the way. Sure, okay. They draw a land. I take 3. There's no point in blocking this. I do need to pop their Voice. They're gonna get an Innocence trigger no matter what we do. Like, we're playing Elspeth next turn, right? So we're cracking this next turn. So we're Get Losting this turn. Let's just do this. They still get their draw, but it is what it is. They get their draw, but we're going... So we're playing Elspeth, making a bunch of tokens, and then plussing Elspeth. And we have a second Elspeth if we need it. We kind of want to crack the Carrot Cake after we Elspeth, but... I mean, it is what it is, right? Okay. They hit inevitable defeat. Is this non-land permanent? It is, okay. So they're probably inevitable defeating my Elspeth, which I think I'm fine with. Yep. You draw inevitable defeat. No block. I take 3. I'm gonna gain 3, that's why I'm not blocking, by the way. They might voice a victory here. Sephiroth. Interesting. Sephiroth is interesting. We don't want voice of victory at this point. I didn't expect a Sephiroth in their list. Yep. There's another Innocence. We're just gonna do this. They're gonna inevitable defeat me this turn. Right? Like, I have to just understand that's going to happen. If they don't, I get to Innocence plus Elspeth. I guess I could have minused Elspeth to get rid of Sephiroth, but if they attack with Sephiroth, we're just blocking. And if they do not defeat me... Okay, so your Sephiroth dies? Okay. I'm just gonna let it take 3, by the way. Sure. Elspeth takes 3. Elspeth takes 3. I mean, if they're gonna sack their headliner, which is a play, to get rid of my Elspeth, then cool, yeah. I know you're defeating my Elspeth. Like, I understand that. I know the card you have in hand. I'm probably playing Elspeth here and popping Sephiroth.
I will turn the tide of battle.
And then... I mean... Do they have a shock? I'm trying to figure out what I want. They do have touchdown. We're in a weird spot here now. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely a weird spot to play in. I didn't expect the Sephiroth. The Sephiroth kind of made things awkward. That's both our Elspeths, too. So we're gonna Innocence plus Carrot Cake. There's War Leader's Call. I kind of expected a War Leader's Call. I don't know why you wouldn't play it. We're gonna pop this headliner with 3 tokens here and just accept it. They are definitely way ahead this game, though. Stadium headliner. Eat some tokens. Yep. They're still just sitting on this voice of victory. There's voice of victory. We lose, by the way. We lose. During Innocence. Carrot Cake. I do think we lose. There's a Day of Judgment, but does it matter at this point? Because I'm taking 2 off of this War Leader's Call. They definitely have spells. So I go to 6. I'm dead, yeah. GG. That's an interesting mix of cards together, I'm not gonna lie. The amount of damage that you take there is kind of crazy. I don't think they're as aggro-y as I thought they were. I thought they were aggro, and I just don't think they are. I just don't think they are. It's very weird. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like this list, right? Like, it plays... We'll keep this. It plays some token creators, but it also just straight up plays, like, no token creators at the same time, right? Plains. I kind of want to lay down arms something and then just play Talent. I'll have to do it on my turn, which is annoying, so I'm gonna wait a turn. We'll just lay down arms it next turn. I want to draw. Sure. This is my list just with red and black. I mean, it's still interesting, don't get me wrong, it's just... That is the list. Alright, lay down arms. This. Get rid of it. Thank you. Do this. I don't want a carrot cake. I actually want a land, because I'd like to play Elspeth. There's our land. I don't care about making a copy. I'd like to play Elspeth and not have it get murked. Okay, Shock Brigade. Sure. Maybe the red version of the Mardu version of this is better. I haven't actually thought about that. Am I blocking this? Probably. My life total kind of matters right now, because I am definitely behind. Play Fountain Fort, play Elspeth. Okay. I mean, that's fair. They don't want me to draw cards. Make 2 1/1s. Overlord of the Mistmoor is really good here. If I can keep my Elspeth for a turn, I'm in a good spot. Oh, wow. Really? Zergo is aggressive, is it not? I mean, I'm just gonna Elspeth Zergo. I'm gonna block here and let Elspeth take 1. These are all white sources right now, which I didn't realize. Their only red source is Outpost. I'm going to play this Fountain Fort. I'm gonna play Voice of Victory first, so they can't play on my turn. Then I'm gonna Overlord, make a bunch of flyers. Then I'm gonna minus on Zergo, and just chill. If I can 0 Elspeth next turn, we are very happy. War Leader's call. Sure. I do have to block all of this. I mean, I'm blocking a lot. I mean, yeah. Okay. Mobilize, you get your draw. Yep. Block, 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 block. I mean, I lose a good amount of creatures here, but they don't have red mana. I can just crack my carrot cake. Alright, that Outpost is their second red. There's Voice of Victory. Sure. Honest to goodness. Let's get rid of their Enduring Innocence. Let's make some tokens.
Join the fight.
Let's crack a carrot cake. I actually don't want that at this point. And let's chill. Because I'm gonna have to block their Voice of Victory. Did I stop their draws now? They could still, like, they can get rid of Elspeth, which is bad for me. I have to do a lot of blocking again here. I take 2. It is a non-zero amount of blocking that has to be done on these turns. But I'm down to just do all these trades. And then actually, if they play a creature, then Beza's actually better. Because then Beza makes tokens. Do you have a way to give something trample? Or you're just gonna torch the tower? Oh, you're just gonna do it this way. Okay. I mean, sure. Sure. At some point, I just have to accept that they're gonna do that, right? Carrot cake. Scry 1. Honestly, yeah. No, why did I do that? I mean, because we're sacrificing this anyways. Alright, let's get our own damage in. I'm 1 off of Overlord. We're gonna crack Carrot Cake. I'm gonna throw this Carrot Cake under the bus. We're gonna quad block this Voice of Victory. Four blockers on your Voice of Victory. Use... Oh no, you're just letting it happen. Okay. Sephiroth? Zergo. Sure. Zergo plus Sephiroth. Sure. Sure. I might lose. Nope, never mind. Sunfall. Let my Overload pop. You play second Zergo. Sure. I take 1. Play Shock Brigade. Sure. I mean, I'm kind of in a bad spot. Okay, now I'm in a bad spot. Okay, I'm no longer in a bad spot. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm 1 off. Alright, let's just play Beza then. I need to gain life. We can play Overlord next turn. They have to brick a draw, right? They have to brick a draw. Headliner is not a brick draw. Okay. They brick their second draw of the turn, hopefully. Nope. Maybe. Overlord. Swing for 10. I take 1 off of War Leader's Call. They draw a card. I go to 9. I need to just block at all times, by the way. They have so many ways to, like, actually, like, sacrifice, do some things. Okay, they're gonna give me the win. I am keeping, because I see Voice of Victory, plus Enduring Innocence, and 2 board wipes. Is this artifacts? It is artifact. I am getting a taste of my own medicine here, and I'm going to lose to it. As a heads up. Oh, I didn't expect to play in the artifacts. There's Battlefront. They need to whiff. They need to whiff. They need to whiff. If they don't whiff, we're in trouble. They can. No, they didn't whiff. They... Hey, this deck loses to this deck, by the way. I'm actually just already dead. You might not believe me, but it's oh so true. This deck is just going to get run over. Ready? Yep, there's a synthesizer. Oh, it's kind of over. It is kind of over. The artifact list just runs me down, and I don't know a good fix for it. Play Innocence. Play Carrot Cake. Because, like, Get Lost doesn't hit. Get Lost doesn't hit Synthesizer. I don't know if we have anything in this deck that does hit it. I think we just have to accept this loss. They're gonna Reconstruction. They did have the Nut Draw. I'm just conceding this game. Like, yeah. I don't know if there's anything I can do against this deck list. Because this doesn't hit Synthesizer. This doesn't hit anything. I mean, it's just Stone Brain, right? Like, these go away because they don't matter. Get Lost doesn't matter. Like, it just doesn't. Authority of the Council. Like, we just play this, and then... We'll just play Get Lost. Let's just play a Rest in Peace. Because I can. Also, why did I do this again? Alright, so Stonebrain lets us win. Well, not win, but it lets us feel better. Because I can just remove their synthesizers. And then... They have... Oh, there's 2 Stonebrains. Okay. So... I have to pay 2, but I don't think they can get rid of it. So, we'll just name Synthesizer, and then I need to remember the other... I have to literally Google search this. MTG Synthesizer. So I don't know how to spell it. SIMU Solacrum Synthesizer. Go. Okay. Stonebrain. Stonebrain is how we win. We mulligan to Stonebrain. Not even joking, I'm mulliganing to Stonebrain here. They were waiting to see if I could spell it. We're mulliganing to Stonebrain. Keep. Oh, okay. They just can't hit it. They just can't play it next turn. If they play it next turn, I lose. They play Perilous Snare. Dumb. Understood, but dumb. I should have just waited, honestly. I should have actually just waited. But I was lazy. There's Battlefront. We lose now. I just concede. I legitimately don't know how we win. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede out. I don't know how we win without Stonebraining them. Okay, so we found the direct counter. I have to mulligan this. I have to mulligan this. Okay, so we can keep this and just go Day of Judgment, Voice of Victory. Like, this is all we can do. We have to be able to voice into Enduring Innocence to turn the corner. If this victory gets killed, I think we just lose. Like, legitimately. Because I need to be able to get Enduring Innocence draws. Alright, we can start using Innocence to get back into this game now. We can play Overlord next turn. We have Beza. We have Voice of Victory. Like, we have stuff now. We needed to be able to voice into Enduring Innocence for it to matter, but we have stuff now. They have all their colors. There's no point in me demo fielding. I don't super like that all we have is Beza. I might just be fountain porting, making a fish. Oh, there's a lightning. Actually, I can't do that now. I need to play Beza to... part of me wants to Day of Judgment. Part of me wants to Day of Judgment. Let's see if I can get them to play more cards into it. Because I do think we're just Day of Judgmenting. Sure. They still trade? Do they not? I want them to just play one more. I want to see another creature card. I'm okay with Day of Judgmenting now. Sure, let's see. We're just gonna Day of Judgment them. They play soccer too, yeah. Boop. I mean, this should be obvious. I also can't. I can fountain port draw a card, can I? Get Overlord. Win the game. I mean, that's kind of annoying, but sure. Plains, Enduring Innocence, Caretaker's Talon. I could have played Elspeth, but I just didn't want to. Get 2 draws. This is why this deck is so... I mean, we mulled to what? We mulliganed to 5 there, right? And we are now at almost critical mass. I mean, I'm about to play an Elspeth. I will have a Get Lost as backup. Get a draw, yeah. Like, this is why this deck is so insane. I kind of just like this deck into the matchup. I think I'm fine with it. Oh, opponent just conceded. Okay, so I'm gonna be real. Obviously we lost to the artifact list. I think we knew we were gonna lose to the artifact list, but overall, if we have 5, don't queue. We don't have 5? Okay. How far into his league game is he? Can you just alt F4 your league game, Lettuce? It's not like you're a high rank anyways. You're bronze, bro. Just alt F4 and come play Valorant. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna finish the YouTube video. I expect you on once I'm done. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, this deck is insane. We don't even have all the lands. Like, I'm not playing Sunken Citadel on this list just because I didn't have them and couldn't craft them. But, like, it lost to the Artifact deck that I said is my favorite deck in the meta right now. But overall, like, the amount of draw you can get, the amount of control-y pieces that you just have at your disposal while you draw, and, like, you just make a like infinite amount of tokens, right? It's all really cool. So, like always, if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, family, comment any decks you want to see us play, join the Discord to give us any decks you want to see us play, and have a great day.